Hey you guys, namaste, this is me, Diara. Welcome to my channel. To everyone who's new, welcome, of course, as well to all my fellow subscribers and supporters. I really appreciate you being with me, and this is another pick a card reading. This is one of the most popular requests, of course. This is a love reading, but I will say something about that as well a little later. This is a love reading, yes, first and foremost, this is a love reading, and you can choose between these three piles, okay? This is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, right? And pile number 3. So having said this, let me explain you something about online card reading, okay? And then you can directly fast forward to the timestamps, which I always provide in the description box. Let's speak about online card readings, you guys, because every now and then I get the same questions from guys of you. Number 1, asking, are these timeless readings? Yes. Okay, for the last time, these are all timeless readings, okay? Every reading that I do provide is a timeless reading. Number 2, these readings are not gender specific. I always read from a straight woman, okay? Because I am a straight woman, but of course, if you are gay, if you are male, whatever, transgender, this is also for you, right? This is not gender specific in whatsoever way, okay? Feel free, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. So, and now it comes. I do have a customer, and she is every now and then on a very regular basis asking me for, doing a reading about a friendship. Okay, obviously she has a fight going on with her best friend, and she wants me to do a pick a card reading. So the thing is, guys, if you have a very specific situation going on, please consider to get a personal reading. I mean, if you feel like it's not worth spending the money, then okay, this is your decision. But if you really want a precise answer to your personal situation, you need to purchase a personal reading, okay? I mean, if not today, if not tomorrow, but sooner or later, if you really want to know what's going on, I mean, honestly, I'm just honest, yeah? You have to get a personal reading. It's just as it is. It's the same with sport. I mean, you can do your own thing, right? In your living room, in your, I don't know, bedroom, right? You can do your push-ups, you can do, I don't know, what, squats or whatever. You can do your yoga session, but it is never the same as going to a real yoga studio or to a gym and then working with a personal trainer. Am I right or am I right? Think about it. It's just not the same. Yes, it's better than nothing, like doing your own little exercises in your bedroom, but you can never compare that with working one by one with a personal coach. Okay, so think about it, right? If you don't have the money, I can totally understand that. And it's not that I want to sell you something. I just want to point out that these are just general readings. Okay, this is not a personal reading. So I cannot guarantee you a specific outcome, okay? So whether this is about a love interest, a crush, an ex-boyfriend, or maybe even about a colleague or your boss or maybe a friend of yours, right? This can be about your brother as well. Have a little fantasy, you guys, okay? Take what resonates. It's up to you. This goes vice versa, right? You can even take a job reading and turn it into a love reading with a little fantasy, right? Because we are reading energies here. So I know I'm talking already for 4 minutes. Once again, feel free to fast forward, but I think these are information that are really important to you guys, okay? And you really need to know what you're dealing with here. So having said this, let's move on to pile number 1. You versus your person, okay? How do you see them and how do they see you currently? I shuffle live. Some people like it when I do so I decided tonight to do it, okay? So how do you see your person right now, and how do they see you? How does your person see you? How do they feel for you? What do they think about you? You know, what do they want? Do they have any intentions? We will just find it out. Okay, first of all, of course, we start with you, because this way you can easily find out whether or not it matches your current situation. Okay, so how do you see your person and how do you feel currently? We have the Empress card here on your side. Then very soon and get to know each other. I have the feeling that you are right now at a very good stage. I like this energy. The Empress is the queen of the queens. Okay, you probably have heard me saying that. She is the queen of all queens, right? She is in her divine feminine energies completely, 100%. She knows what she's worth. Right? She knows her value, she knows her price tag, and she would never sell herself below price, never ever. Maybe she's done that in the past, right? I mean, we were all young, right? We all had to go through specific lessons and stuff like that. But now you've grown up. You've grown up and you know what you want, you know what you deserve, you know what you've gained, and you will never ever sell yourself below your own price tag, okay? You are the queen. You have the scepter in your hand and you sit on your throne and you are very feminine and into nature, and you can deal with yourself perfectly fine. Okay, you don't have a problem being alone for a while. You can isolate yourself. You can leave the society behind, you know, because you know what you want and you do your thing, right? You don't need others to give you guidance. I mean, it's never bad to take guidance from others, right? And to talk about stuff and to hear other people's opinions. But at the end of the day, you will do what you want to do, right? And I have the feeling that currently you had the possibility to get to know your person a little better. Maybe you've heard something about them and that was a little bit of a surprise, right? Or maybe they told to you and they told you something, maybe a little secret or whatnot. I feel like you got to know this person on a deeper level than before in the current past. Okay, it could have been today, probably even. Okay, who knows? It's different for everyone, you know that. So I think this is a very interesting spread, because it could be that getting to know your person a little bit deeper, a little bit better, has probably changed your opinion about them. Okay, and especially right now, I don't know when you find this reading, but I do upload this reading end of March, and we have this whole Corona thing going on worldwide. And as they say that within a crisis, people reveal their true character. Have you ever heard something like that? And I think this is really true. In a crisis, you know, like in a moment where shit hits the fan, people do show how they really are, whether they want it or not. But in a crisis, you will always, you know, like, and also, as we know, that you can change the way you act, right? You can put a smile on even if you feel sad and stuff like that. You can act very kind even though you are probably mad, but you can never change your true character. You can change the way you act. This is probably not such a difficult thing to do for most of us. I mean, you know what I mean, but the true character will always be there, you know, behind the surface. And I have the feeling that something along those lines has happened to you in terms of your person. Okay, and you are at a very stable grounding, I can tell you. Right? Maybe you always thought your person, they are better than you, or, you know, like you are not on eye level and stuff like that. Maybe you put them on a pedestal in the past and you thought that this is the most perfect person ever and stuff like that, and they have no flaws and freckles. But now you happen to understand that, yes, they have their shadow side as well. It's not that they are perfect. No one's perfect, okay? So how do they see you then? 4 of Swords, you deserve to be loved, finances and career, separation, children, and romantic feelings. Your person likes you. Okay, your person likes you. It could be that you guys know each other from a job-related situation, by the way. Okay, I do definitely see that here with the finances and career. I mean, you can see the card in a different way as well. Could be that this person wants to work with you in the future. Could be that this person puts some hopes into your gifts and talents, and this is why they are trying to get in touch with you, trying to, I don't know, have a common project or any other kind of collaboration going on with you. But it could really well be that you guys know each other from a job-related situation. Right now, this person is not doing anything. Okay, so if you are waiting for them to pursue you, to call you, to text you, to reach out to you, to ask you for a sorry, you know, like reconciliation and stuff like that, especially if you just had a fight going on with this person is in a stagnation moment. They are not doing anything. They're thinking about stuff. They are contemplating. Okay, so you better not expect them to call you or to reach out to you. Maybe they will in the future, who knows, but this is not something that you can expect to happen today or tomorrow or within the next few days. Okay, we read the current energies. I do see, though, that they have romantic feelings. If this is not about love, once again, this is probably about a friendship or maybe about your brother or your sister, or this could be about your dad or something like that. They like you, okay? There's no doubt about it. They like you. They like you. They have good intentions. And I feel like you guys are in a separation going on right now, okay? Probably children are involved, so this could also be a three-party situation, you know, like them having to deal with obligations from the past, children that they do have with another woman or another man. Maybe they are single parenting, who knows? I do definitely see the separation here. And together with the Four of Swords, once again, this person is retreating from you. This person is not looking for contact right now. They are thinking about stuff. They have to make up their mind. Okay, probably they have to make a decision in whatsoever way. And this has to do with belief patterns. Okay, this person has probably specific things in mind, and they are someone who thinks that it has to be like this or that, and it's either my way or no way, if you know what I mean. Okay, and I feel like the whole situation that you guys are in right now, okay, has to do with belief patterns, a current mind state, and also the stagnation and the separation, I think, is pretty heavy. Okay, this, you know, like you can't get through, so to say, excuse me. Okay, you can't really get through to this person, and this person is right now not able to reach out to you neither, even if they wanted. You know, regardless of them having romantic feelings and good intentions towards you, the separation is there, whether you want it or not. Okay? So now let's see what is the most likely future outcome as of today. As of today, the moment that you find this reading, it's a timeless reading, so no matter when you find this reading, you don't have to care about when I uploaded this reading. What is the most likely future income and the future potential of this connection? I do see some work has to be done here. And your person, they have to skip this stagnation. They have to stop just sitting there and thinking about stuff. They have to, be a little bit more active, and they will. I feel like they will. I see something about maybe 3 weeks or 3 months. You can expect them to be a little bit more active again, a little bit more into the fire energy. Knight of Wands is speaking about the fire element, okay? Being passionate, being inspired, being motivated, being dedicated to whatever it is that they are doing, you know. Probably, you know, like life is a little bit boring right now due to quarantine or isolating and social distancing and stuff like that. This is probably something that's affecting this person. Maybe this person is used to be around a lot of people. This is probably an air sign, and they need communication, right? They need others. They need the exchange between humans. Otherwise, you know, like they really suffer, right? And it could be that this whole corona crisis is affecting this person, not only, you know, like money-wise or career-wise, but also, you know, like emotionally. They suffer from the loneliness, and this is definitely not their thing. And as soon as this crisis is coming to a little bit an end, it may will affect us for, I don't know, maybe the whole year, but you know, like the isolation and the social distancing, one day the government has to let go of these things, because I think the society, they will respect the decision for a little bit a while, but not forever, for sure, right? You know, like eventually, you know, like society will claim their rights again. And as soon as that happens, this person is coming into their energies as well. And I do see progression and moving forward. So, but still, I must tell you that this is someone... This person, they know what they want, okay? Don't you underestimate this person. They know exactly what they want, okay? And remember what I said. Could be that this person can be very harsh with their words, right? If they think their opinion is right, it is probably very not easy to convince them. King of Coins, yeah, this is a person very free-spirited, very much into career and money. Yeah, but you guys, you are soulmates. We have King and Queens of Coins. You guys have the potential to meet each other on eye level again. Maybe that has never been the case so far. What I said, that probably you, in the past, you put him on a pedestal or her. But I feel like you guys have the possibility to meet on eye level, which is a little bit more healthy. Right? If you are really dealing with someone and you respect this person to a 100%, not only like 80% or 70%, but to a 100%. You see this person, you feel this person, you appreciate this person, and you respect this person. Okay? Stay positive. Spirit is telling you, hey, you know, stay positive. Trust that everything will come to a good ending in whatsoever way. You are definitely ready, you know, like to face the truth and to be the empress. Even if you are a man, it says the same thing, right? Use your fantasy. If you are a male person asking for a woman, or maybe a male person asking for another man, still, you are on top of your game. You know what you want, and you will never ever, you know, sell yourself below price. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but this is really what I'm getting here, okay? You are ready, you know what you want. And if this person is not able to meet you on eye level, you would rather consider to drop them, right? To drop the whole case and to go your own ways rather than waiting for them forever, right? Big happy changes. I do see big happy changes, and that can happen in so many beautiful ways. Life is mysterious, right? Maybe right now you think that you need this person and this is the only one for you and everything. You know what I mean? Maybe you still believe that this is your true soulmate and there's no one else out there that will meet your needs so much as this person. But I would say that, hey, you know what? You never know. Never say never, right? Never say never, because you never know. You never know who's out there waiting for you, right? You never know who else you are about to meet in your lifetime, right? And just because we think someone is our perfect match, it does not necessarily mean that they are our perfect match, right? So, any other final message? Harvest and empowerment. Yeah, as I said, you are empowered. You've empowered yourself, so to say. And I do see that there is a good possibility that you guys, at the end of the day, you will find a peaceful resolution and you will harvest, right? You will reap what you've seeded, so to say. Excuse my English. And I do see a good positive outcome here. I must say that. I'm honest with you. I do see a good positive outcome. Whether this outcome will look like you think it will look like, this is probably another story. But I do see you being on top of your game, being powerful, being independent, you know, being healthy, being wealthy, being happy, and being strong. Okay, I do see being strong and empowered. And you know what you want, and you will get what you want. Okay, if love is what you want, you will get love. Okay, believe that. You will get love. If not from this person, from someone else. Okay, but you will get what you want. You will get what you desire. You will get what you dream of. Okay, you will harvest. You will harvest, and you will be happy, and you will be thankful. Very, very much gratitude I'm hearing here. One day you will look back and you will be like, God, I love you, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done for me. Okay, for everything that you've offered me. Okay, this is really literally what I'm hearing you saying in the future. Okay, and again, whether this is with this person or someone else, this is probably another story, but love is there for you. Okay, you don't have to be afraid that you will be alone forever. Okay, so is there anything else that Spirit would like to show you about how this person currently sees you? How do they see you, Spirit? How does pile number 1 person see the questioner? How do they see you? Do we get any more information here? Yeah, this is all karma. Probably they see you as their destiny as well. Learning lessons, forgiving, learning, life, love, you know, the whole package. This is the Wheel of Fortune, so this is definitely karma. You guys, you've met for a reason for sure. And yeah, new love is popping out, religious factors. Yeah, so it could be that you guys will meet someone else once again, okay? We have the Watch for the Warning Signals card here. I don't want to irritate you, but this is more or less exactly what I was trying to say. I do see potential for you and this person. I do see progress. I do see a potential, yeah, a certain potential. I do definitely see it. I do see you being happy, but it could be that among the way you will meet someone completely new, right? Which is going to be probably a surprise for you. And I know how this is. I mean, it is hard to imagine yourself with someone that you don't even know yet. You know, you don't have a face, you don't know how they look like, you don't know how will you meet this person even. It is hard to imagine that, right? You need a lot of fantasy to open up yourself for this idea. But this is what I do see for you. I think there is someone else for you, probably. Maybe it's 50-50. Maybe the reason why this pile is a little bit, is the way that it is, let me say it like that, is probably because I read for a lot of people here. Okay, so it could be that for a part of you guys out there, yes, this is your person, but also for maybe some others, this is someone who will lead you to someone else. Does it make sense? I hope you can still follow me. Maybe the person that you are inquiring about, you needed to meet this person in order to learn your lessons, life lessons about love, about forgiveness and self-love and self-respect and stuff like that, you know, in order so you can now meet someone else who is then happen to be your true soulmate. Let that sink in, okay? Let it just sink in and take what resonates once again, okay? So thank you very much for being with me. Let's move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, the White Heart. If you have chosen the White Heart, let's see how do you see your person and how do they see you. I shuffle live today, okay? Let's just give me a moment here to shuffle the cards through. How do you see your person currently? What's up with you guys? And how do they see you? What do they think about you? Do they have certain intentions? How do they see you? Plans, desires, maybe obstacles. We will just see what comes out, okay? So, let's start with you. How do you see your person? Passion, learning and forgiveness, and Knight of Cups. Yeah, you certainly have passion for them. You feel very drawn to this person. You feel this massive desire, temptation, seduction, you know. And this person has taught you lessons, a lot of lessons. This could be a twin flame relationship. This could be a relationship that has a lot of ups and downs. You know, you get together, you break up. You get together, you love yourself, you fight, you break up. You get together, you love yourself, you reconcile, you fight, you break up. You get together again, you fight, you reconcile, you know what I mean? So it could be that there's a lot of ups and downs. But you definitely, what you want is reconciliation, and you want to be with this person. There's no doubt about it. Okay, just keep it small and simple as it is. This is why you're here. This is why you've discovered pick a card readings in the first place, because you have a major crush on this person. You know, like this is almost a kind of an obsession, so to say. You want this person. You are crazy about them. Okay, and this is nothing bad. Isn't it beautiful to be in love and to have butterflies and to get shy and to, you know, like to blush whenever you see this person? Isn't that a beautiful thing? I mean, it keeps us young, right? This is such a refreshing energy, being in love and having a crush on someone. So you don't have to be ashamed. You don't have to hide your feelings. I think this is beautiful, right? It keeps you young. It keeps you fresh. It keeps you energized. And this is probably also, yeah, why you are so much into this whole story, because you enjoy these feelings, right? You like to be in love. You are, maybe, I mean, probably we could also say that you are in love with being in love. Yes, you are also in love with this person, but as well, you are in love with being in love, right? Because it is such a refreshing and energizing spirit, right, that comes along with this feeling of being in love and having a crush on someone. So, how do they see you then? 3 of Coins, Ace of Swords, stay open, conversations from heart to heart, and engagement. I think that they like you too, and they would also like to get to know you on a deeper level. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have the engagement card, we have the conversation from heart to heart card. 3 of Coins is the card that speaks about ceremony and, I don't know, maybe even getting a blessing from someone. This speaks about promotion. If this would be a job reading, I could definitely tell you that, yes, you will get the job that you applied for. So I feel like this person likes you. Yeah, definitely. They like you. They want to get to know you on a deeper level. This is probably a little bit a surprise to them as well, right? They have never maybe thought that they could fall in love with someone like you. And I hope you don't get that in the wrong way. Every time I say that, then I get comments that people do completely misunderstand me saying that, because actually this is a good thing. You know, like this person, when they think about you, they're like, well, I would never have thought that one day I could fall in love with Elizabeth. Right? Example. Do you know what I mean? And this is a good thing. There's nothing bad about it. It's not that they think you are ugly and this is why they are so surprised that they've fallen in love with you. It's just a positive thing, right? You are completely different than their usual type, probably. Maybe you come from a different religious background, you know. Maybe you guys don't have the same skin color, or maybe this is also a long distance thing, you know, like you live in Australia, they live in LA, so to say. Sydney. Sydney is in Australia, sorry. Yeah, you are a life force. This person, I think, you know, when you came in this person's life, you've made a difference, for sure. You've made a difference, and you really confused this person up to the degree that you kind of intimidated this person. And this is karma, okay? We have the Star card. This is a lot of healing and regeneration and recovery energy, okay? This is definitely a karmic relationship that you guys do have. Whether you will end up as a loving couple or not, okay? Whether this is only about friendship and not about love at all, but this is something impressive. I can definitely tell you. Okay, even if this would be about your boss and you simply want to know whether your boss appreciates your work, I can tell you, yes, they do. They do appreciate what you do. They do appreciate your being, right? And they are very lucky that they found you, okay? And you are making a difference in this person's life for sure. And they are a little bit, as I said, they are surprised about these, like outcomes. Going round and round, as I said, could be that this is a situation with a lot of ups and downs, and they are probably a little bit surprised why it is so hard for them to let you go as well. I mean, maybe you wonder why you have a hard time letting them go, but it's the same for them. You kind of mirror each other, okay? Because they have a hard time letting you go as well. It's not only you, it's mutual. They feel it too. So now let's peek into the future. I mean, that only brings you so far, right? But what's with the future now? What can you expect to happen in the future? What is the most likely outcome between you and this person? What can you expect to happen in the future with you and this person? Dear Spirit, what's coming? What's the incoming energy? What's about to happen with you and the person? Pile number 2. What's the most important and most likely outcome as of today? Yeah, passion and again, engagement. Wow, isn't that spooky? I mean, can you believe that? Exactly the same cards came out twice. I mean, and now please come and tell me that card reading doesn't work. I mean, honestly, you guys, have you seen that? We had the exact cards, we had them before. We had the passion card, we had the engagement card. And now they come up twice. They come up twice with watch for the warning signals. But the good thing is watch for the warning signal. It came out in reverse. So I feel like you guys will probably finally drop the last guards that you still have up, right? Some people, they always try to create a little bit of distance. They will never let the other one, really into their energy because they are afraid of being hurt and whatnot. But I feel like you guys will finally drop your guards, both of you. And then true passion and true engagement and another level will be able. And this is, I love this. I love this pile. I think this is, oh my goodness. Believe it or not. I mean, what should I say? The same card twice. I tell you, this is karma. With you and this person, this is karma. This is karma. This is destiny. It's fated. It's meant to be, right? You guys met for a reason for sure. Will there be a reconciliation? If this is about a couple that's in a fight, yes, there will be reconciliation. Okay? Are you in the right job? As I said, you can turn this reading into whatever you want it to be, once again. Okay, this is why I'm pointing out different scenarios right now. You are in the right field, you are in the right job, you are at exactly the right path. Okay? Yeah, success card. I'm telling you. This is the right way. This is the right person. Stay where you are. You don't have to be afraid. Yes, this person has no bad intentions. They are completely, you are confused about this relationship. This person is also confused. You guys are mirroring each other, but you guys are not done yet. If you are having a fight and you've not been talking to each other for a while, definitely you will reconcile and you will get back in touch. You can't live without the other one. This is just a given fact. Take it or leave it. I don't even know if this is a good thing, okay? I don't even know if this is a good thing, but this is not my issue, right? I'm just the messenger. I'm just the reader. I'm neutral. I just say it the way it is. And I mean, this is such a special pile. I'm sure this reading I will never forget. I will never forget this reading because this happens not so often that you really, you shuffle the cards through and exactly the same cards came out twice. I mean, this is really something special and this means something, right? And I'm sure that means something to you as well. This is a success for you, okay? And you are right now you are exactly where you are supposed to be, pile number 2. Let me say it like that. I'm not speaking here for the next 20 years. Okay, but right now, you are exactly at the right spot at the right time. Okay, whatever will be, will be. We can't predict now the next 50 years here, but for right now, you are exactly at the right spot. And you're not done with this person, and I do see a lot of more passion and adventures happening between you guys, pile number 2, for sure, okay? So you can definitely look forward to this. Whew, wow, that was special. That was really, really special. Oh, pile number 3, welcome. Hi, you guys. Really appreciate you being here. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and like. This is a you versus them reading. I'm trying to give you some insights into your person's feelings. Okay, how do they see you? What do they think about the whole thing? Do they have any specific intentions, desires, wantings, needs? Let's just see what we get, okay? Let's open up to Spirit's advice. Whatever wants to come out will come out here, okay? How do they see you? And how do you see them? How do you see the connection? This is our starting point. We have the Chariot, codependency, and past life. Okay, how you see the whole thing is pretty clear. You think that this is a past life connection. You think that this is definitely something special. You feel an invisible bond to this person. You feel like you guys are somehow connected. This is karmic. This is destiny. This is how you see this whole thing. You are probably even a little bit codependent. I must tell you that because we have the codependency card here. Excuse me, but I'm just the messenger. I have to say it the way it is. Maybe you already know that. I mean, if you are very mature, you will not even know it. You will even convince it. Okay, you will be like, yeah, you got me. I'm codependent. I need this person. I don't want to let go. I want to keep them at all costs. You know, I will do whatever they want me to do. If they say jump, you know, I jump. If they say, I don't know, do this or that, I will do this or that because I have to. I can't live without this person. I don't want to live without this person. You know, this is exactly the one I want, and this is what you think about this whole thing, right? You think that this is your path, you think this is your way, and this is how you see this whole connection, right? You really think that this is leading into something mature, into something committed, into something serious, right? This is what you want. Maybe you can't really see it right now, and this is probably not what's there yet, but this is definitely what you want. You want this to go on. Right? You don't want this to end. You want it to go on, to move on and to continue, right? This is what I want to say. You want this to continue. So what do they want then? What do they want and how do they see you? Queen of Wands, conversations from heart to heart, separation. Let me turn the cards around. Separation, unrequited love, and true love. Wow. Interesting. I need a clarification here. How do they see you? I think they see you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as a very mature and fiery woman or person, okay? If you are a man, they see you as a very fiery person. You could be a fire sign, very intuitive, spiritual, you know. You have a very special energy around you. You are a special person and they kind of see that. You are special. You are not like others. You kind of intimidated this person. But I must tell you, your person, this is an alpha animal. Do you say it in English the same way we say it in German? In German we say Alpha Tier. And I think in English there must be more or less the same expression. You know, this is a very male person. The Emperor, this is completely divine masculine energy. This is someone, your person, you know, like they know what they want. This person, if they say A, they mean it. If they, you know, like you can never, how you say that? This person is very intelligent. This person is very intelligent. They know what they want. Again, this is a lot of masculine energy, here with this person. They kind of act very male and macho-like, if you know what I mean. And yeah, they are not stupid, right? Maybe you think that they are stupid or something like that. Not stupid in a real way, but you know what I mean? Maybe you think that, yeah, or I'm sorry for him because he's in such a difficult situation with their ex and I have to be patient with this person. No, this person is stronger than you think. And you don't have to be sorry for this person, for sure not. Okay, I don't know what they tell you, but you don't have to be sorry for them. And they know exactly what they want. And they know that you are strong yourself, okay? They see you. They see you as a very strong person, very dedicated, a goal-getter, you know. But this person is somehow not really to a 100% honest with you. I must tell you that. Seven of Swords is the card of the theft, the thief, right? I think what you guys needed, you would need a very clear conversation. This is what you would need. If you want this whole thing to turn out into true love, into something committed, you know, like if you want a collaboration with this person, if you want to work with this person, if you want to marry this person, if you want to reconcile with this person, I don't know what we're talking about here. As I said, you can turn any reading into your reading, right? But if you want that, first of all, you have to be honest with yourselves, both of you. You have to turn off the poker faces. Yeah, you have to get rid of the separation. I feel like you guys, you never really dared to have this heart-to-heart conversation, or the possibility was not there yet. Maybe it was simply not the right time yet. You know what I mean? Maybe it simply never happened. Or at least it didn't happen yet. It can happen in the future, maybe. But so far, you know, like what you guys would need would be this heart-to-heart, this very honest and true and kind conversation, you know, taking off the mask and speaking honestly. This is what you guys would need. And this is probably what they want, right? But they are not honest with you neither, right? They are hiding something from you. What is the most likely outcome? Or let me I want to see once again, how do they see you? I think I could give you already a little bit information about how they see you, but somehow, I don't know why I'm hearing I should ask further. How do they see you? Pile number 3. How does your person of interest see you? They see you, yeah, once again, very fiery, in a good mood, optimistic, positive. You are what I said, you are a goal-getter, you are inspired, yeah? You can lead people. You are someone who can talk in front of people, you know? You are maybe a teacher, you are maybe a healer. This is at least how they see you. Very knowledgeable, you know, like you have knowledge, you know what you're talking about. And you have a lot of wisdom. So again, you could be a teacher. You are mature. You are not a little child, a little girl, you know. And yeah, this is how they see you. Very honest, very open, very good in communication, very inspired. Yeah, rich, abundant. This is how they see you. You are strong. You know what you want. Again, the same card came out. Yeah, the divine masculine, the emperor. Right? This is them. So they see possibilities to work with you, you know, like to have projects together, as I said. So what is the most likely potential and the incoming energy in the future? So the next few, let's say, weeks or month, what can you expect to happen? Is there anything in particular that's about to happen? Oh, wow. This could be the one, you guys. If you would dare to talk honestly about your feelings, if you would only dare to drop the guards and to drop the mask, this could be the one. You could be the ones for each other. It's worth waiting. Wait a little bit longer, because I feel like the incoming energy, you will get to know each other. Maybe the possibility was not there yet. You know, like maybe the whole situation. Maybe they have been blockages, as we always say, delays, obstacles in whatsoever way, obligations. But whenever you find a way to move over these things, you will finally get the opportunity by Spirit to get to know each other, right? It's like when two people get locked up in an elevator, they have to get in touch with each other, whether they want it or not, okay? And I do see something like that here. I'm not saying that you guys will be closed up in an elevator, so don't you worry about that. But somehow universe will create a possibility where you guys will finally get to know each other on a deeper level. And then you will discover, both of you, mutual, that you could be the one for each other, right? And it's worth waiting. Maybe it's not happening today, maybe not tomorrow. I mean, especially right now with the whole social distancing stuff and so, it's probably not possible to happen right away. The moment that you find the reading and then tomorrow you wake up and it's all there. But wait a little bit, okay? You have to be a little bit patient here. I hear patience is required. But this is a beautiful outcome. It's the best of them all. Like out of all the 3 piles that I was providing tonight, this is the most positive one. It's a very clear message. I mean, what card could be even clearer? I mean, honestly. What card could be even clearer than this one? Yes, this could be the one for you. I mean, what you make out of it? Well, you guys, this is probably another story. Here, at the bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck, we have the Star card again. Yeah, this is destiny, this is karma. It's meant to be. So you guys, you would really benefit from each other. You would really benefit from each other. If you only dare to open up yourselves, to drop your guards, and to take the opportunity whenever it's being presented to you, okay? You really have to take the opportunity then. Yeah, you will find a good balance, and it's all in transit right now, so don't you worry about, a current separation or maybe even a little fighting or arguing or stuff like that. It's all part of the process, okay? So trust the process, pile number 3. These are so positive cards. You don't have to worry about a thing. It's a very... we ask for the most likely income, the most likely incoming energy. And I mean, with cards like that, you don't have to worry about a thing, you guys, right? I definitely do see something happening between you guys, okay? So I think I leave it here. Beautiful reading. I wish you all the best, you guys. Stay healthy. This is the most important thing anyways, So stay healthy, you guys. Watch out. Take care for yourself. See you with the next reading. Bye. Peace out. Namaste.